Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Such a 2015 YouTube thing to say. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. I've done several of these videos over the years. I'm not really that much of a fancy makeup person, but I'm kind of like, if I find things that work for me, I'll stick with that routine for a super long time. Anytime I go to a formal event, I have one eyeshadow look that I do, and it works well for me, so I just stick with it every single time. This is pretty much how I do it every day before work, and sometimes on the weekends, really just anytime I'm doing my makeup, but I'm not going somewhere extra fancy where I wanna like do my one eyeshadow look in the whole nine. I am going to be featuring a couple of new products that I've gotten from Merit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been using these for like an entire week, and I just put them back in this box because I thought it looked a little bit fancier. They sent me 4 products, so I'll show them to you as we're going through. This super bright light is coming from this mirror. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I do every day is put my hair back into this headband. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry if I'm looking up at the viewfinder. I gotta stop. What I'm going to do first is go ahead and grab my eye cream. This is the Bad Habit. I feel like such a beauty guru putting my hand right here. This is the Bad Habit eye cream. It is called Eyes Open, and it is made with caffeine and peptide. It helps to just brighten up the under eyes a little bit. I'm gonna take a little tiny dot like that and put it on my ring finger, and then I spread it out between my 2 ring fingers like this. And I always start by putting it right here on like my crow's feet area, just because I know that area is prone to wrinkles, and now that I'm 27, I have to be more conscientious about skincare in that way. I let it kind of sit in a little bit and brighten up my eyes. Step 2 is this Clear Face Liquid Lotion Sunscreen. I've been using this for years. I take a little blob of it and I put it in between my hands like this, and then I just put it onto the sections of my face and my neck and blend it in. And I do try to make sure that I get it near my eye area as well, just to make sure all that delicate skin is protected near my eyes. Now we can move on to actual makeup. So the first thing that I'm going to use is Maybelline Dream BB Pure BB cream. I really like this one. They also sell Dream BB Fresh, which has like a pink writing on it. This one is so much better if you have oily skin. So I think the other one is like more catered towards dry skin. This is in the shade Medium Sheer Tint. Just put it onto my finger like that, and then I'll blend it in onto my face. Kind of the exact same way that I did with the sunscreen. Pretty much when I'm getting ready for my job in the morning, I try to get this whole routine done within like 10 to 15 minutes. I would say really like 10 is usually my goal. I try to work out in the morning, and then I don't have too much time to get ready, so I just try to do whatever is as quick as possible. So once I have all that blended in, I am going to go in with my blush. I am going to be using 2 blushes. One is this Merit cream one, and then I'm going to top it off with a powder blush. This is the Merit Flush Balm Cheek Color in the shade Beverly Hills. And this is what the box looks like. And I've been really liking, for the summertime, layering a cream and a powder blush. I really like the color of it. It is very natural, super blendable, but you can also build it up. And I'm really into more like beige, brown kind of blushes these days. I used to always go for like a very bright pink blush, and then I realized, as somebody with warm toned skin, it's not the most flattering option for me, so tones like this I like a lot better. I'll top it off with this powder. They're a little bit different in undertone, but they're kind of the same idea. Neither one of them is too bright. I love this blush as well. This is the Wet n Wild powder blush in the shade Naked Brown. So also just really fits in with that kind of like beige blush look that I've been going for. I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to put it right onto my cheeks. And what I like about this, like I said, is that it's very buildable, but it starts out super lightweight. So you can see I'll just do like a little line on both of my cheeks. I'm actually going to tap this in with my fingers, and then I'll use a brush when I put the powder blush over it. As you can see, I did like a decent line, and then it just taps out. I've been trying to go a little bit more like up, almost like near my eye area with my blush, just because that's the trendy thing to do these days, and it says like online that it lifts your face up. As you can see, really natural, just gives a nice little flush to the face. I will top it off. What I like to do, I take this brush from Sephora and I'll dip my brush in the product, and then I'll actually take the brush and tap it like this, but I'll do it on the table. And what it does is it puts the blush deeper into the brush so that it applies a little bit more evenly. A little smile so you can see my apples of my cheeks, and then just go like that and kind of pat it on. I really like blush, so I go kind of heavy with it, but you can do as much or as little as you want. And then I'll do a little bit on my nose, and I always scrunch up my nose when I do this for some reason. Continue to blend it out. It gives a nice flush, especially during summertime. I feel like that almost sunburnt rosy cheek look is flattering. I don't know, you might not agree with me, but I like it. Next, I'm gonna go in with my powder. So I'm using this loose powder. It's the Coty Airspun Original Formula Loose Face Powder. I have been using this for years as well. I just keep rebuying them. And that's kind of the phase that I'm at now with my makeup. If I have something that's been working for me, I'm just gonna keep rebuying it over and over again. So I top a little bit of it into the lid, and then I try to mainly focus it on my nose because I do get very oily on my nose. So I'll do like 1 or 2 layers there, and then just kind of take the rest of it and spread it across my face, set everything in place. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I've never been like that big into doing my eyebrows, so something that's simple and easy is the way to go for me. I'm gonna be using this Merit Brow 1980. It's like a tinted brow gel, and I actually got this from Merit as well. I collabed with them like maybe 2 years ago, and I got this product but in like the lighter brown shade, so I decided to go for a black brown this time just because my hair is pretty dark and I feel like this matches a little bit better. I'll just put it through my eyebrows. Again, I've never really been somebody who like spends much time shaping my brows or drawing them in, so I just like to do whatever is quick and easy. I do like that this is tinted because it'll make them look a little bit more dramatic. Also, I didn't mention it, but all my Merit products are just in these little boxes with cute little gold foil writing on them. And I like that their actual packaging is gold too. I feel like it fits my aesthetic with all my jewelry. But if you have never shopped at Merit before and it's your first purchase, they actually give you like a little makeup bag, and it's very cute. I wish that I had it with me, but it's at my parents' house right now. A little brown corduroy knapsack almost. I showed it in my last video that I made like 2 years ago with Merit. But yeah, very, very cute, and it is automatically included with first purchases. By the way, I'll put a link in the description box. Feel free to use the link, or you can go straight to meritbeauty.com as well to shop directly from their website. Now, moving on to my favorite part, which is the eyes. I just do eyeliner and mascara. I use 2 eyeliners and 2 mascaras, but I have a reasoning behind it. First, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Gel Eyeliner. It's kind of a mouthful. It's just a black pencil eyeliner, and I'm gonna use it on my tight line, which is like underneath my eyelashes on the top. And then I'm gonna use this NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Eyeliner, and I'm gonna do my winged eyeliner with that. I like to do this pencil liner on my tight line because it just helps to like thicken up the look of the eyelashes. This Epic Ink Eyeliner I like to use because I love a wing. I feel like my eyes are kind of round, and so like pulling them out with a wing just is flattering to me. When I do the wing, I'm only gonna put it on like the outer part of my eyes. I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. And the reason behind that is because this eyelid is a little bit like hooded. And so sometimes, I don't think it would happen with this one because it's waterproof, but sometimes when I put liquid eyeliner all the way across, it'll transfer to the top of my eyelid. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to show this on camera. I'm gonna try my best, but I may have to do this and then come back after because I gotta like really get up in there with the mirror. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna take the pencil and I'm gonna like lift up my eyelashes and put this on the tight line. Now I'm gonna go in with my liquid eyeliner and I'll do my wings on just the outer corner of my eyes. This is gonna be hard for me to show. I have my wings done. As always, they are sisters and not twins. I actually stopped wearing winged eyeliner for years because I got so frustrated at how difficult it was to make them even that I was just like, I'm not doing it anymore. But then inevitably I came back to it. Some days they look better than others. Unfortunately, today, the day that I'm filming it, I feel like they're particularly uneven, but that's okay. We're just letting the stress go these days. So now I'm gonna do my mascara. I use a primer and an actual mascara. I use the Voluminous Lash Paradise Base and the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in the shade Mystic Black, which is apparently even darker than Black is Black. I'm gonna put on the primer first. It helps to thicken up the lashes. This mascara is really good on its own as well, but I feel like with the primer, it's just even that one step better. After putting on the primer, I put on the mascara straight away because I find when you let the primer dry down a little bit, it doesn't look as good. It almost makes the regular mascara on top of it get a little bit clumpy. So I try to do it as quickly as possible. That is the eye look complete. And now all we have left is the lips. So I've been using these two Merit products, and these are actually like my favorite of all the things that they sent me. I've actually been using them together. They gave me a lip oil and like a classic tube lipstick. I believe these are new shades. This is the Signature Lip in Ginger, and it is a classic tube lipstick. I don't know if that's focusing. And this is the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Au Naturel. They actually go together really well. So I'll show you the shade of the lipstick. They're like a perfect match to each other. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous that with the name of it being Ginger, it was gonna be like very orangey. This shows up super, super well on the skin as a pinky warm tone lip. Yeah, as you can see, not too orangey at all, just really nice, and it almost has that kind of undertone that I really like in my blushes as well. So I feel like the whole look and all the warmth of it just really blends together nicely. And also the packaging on it is really, really fun. I like that it's gold and then it has this like chunkier outer casing on it. And then I've been topping it off with the lip oil. And I kind of essentially just use this as like a non-sticky lip gloss that adds some shine. I'm going to use a little bit of this on the top and I'll just put it like right in the middle of my lips. Just like that. And then I'll rub it around, add some shine. And now to top it all off and make it all stay in place, we have the most disgusting setting spray bottle in the world. I'm like, actually, I cannot show you this up close. I'm sorry. But it is the Milani Make It Last Matte Finish Setting Spray. It is like covered in, maybe it's BB cream or powder, like caked on there or something. But I haven't even had this for that long, so I don't know why it's this disgusting. I love this setting spray. It seriously makes my oily skin last so much longer with makeup, and it's just life-changing. I'm gonna shake it up really well, and then I'll spray my face, and I go pretty liberal with the spraying of this because it makes such a difference. It also does come out in a pretty nice like fine mist, which is good. Then I'm gonna take this little fan and fan my face to let it dry down. You don't have to do this, but honestly, it just kind of makes me feel fancy, so I like to give myself a little fan. So that is the makeup look completed. I took out the headband and also turned off the light so you could see everything a little bit better. I'll show you a little bit more up close. This is my face. It's very simple. It doesn't require too much skill. It only takes me about 10 minutes because I have it down to a science, and that's what I like about doing my makeup the same every day is like, I can just be on autopilot, turn on some music, get it done, and then zip out to wherever I need to go. I hope that you guys liked watching this. Maybe try your makeup out like this if you're interested. I will also put the link to the Merit products in the description down below. Feel free to shop them if you're interested. And yeah, I hope that you guys loved the look. Just kidding. But I hope that you guys liked watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys.